Good day, viewers, and happy Sunday. We welcome you to this brand new year of 2023, a year to look into some of the things or some of the decisions you've taken as a business owner in the previous year. So this is a time to look at your business and see how much progress or setbacks you've had in the previous year, and look at some of the things you need to do to make some certain changes in your business management. And this is our Sunday program on Best Update TV, Grow Your Business with Maximus, which comes up every Sunday by 2 p.m. Okay, now we look at some of the decisions or some of the things you need to look at, or some of the things you need to do to grow your business in this brand new year, or some of the decisions you will need to take, or the innovative approach you will need to adopt to grow your business in this new year. Now, looking at some of these things, it would help you achieve maximum success in the management and running of your business. First of all, you have to be sensitive about your little beginning. There are factors that led you into starting a business. There is something that motivated you to go into that business. There's actually something that pushed you into starting such a business. Now you look at those things, they are your sense of little beginning, and there are things you are supposed to be sensitive about. Now you look at it, could be maybe you need money, or that you want to make certain changes in the society, or that you want to have a financial breakthrough. So that's one of those things that are your little beginning. When you started your business, maybe you started in a small house or in a small shop, and maybe today now you are expanding and going bigger than you used to be. Then those things are progress. So as a business owner, you have to be extremely sensitive of how you started or what motivated you into starting such a business. Those things now will keep you going. And when you forget what led you into starting a business, you begin to experience certain slowback, or maybe you also feel a kind of nonchalant attitude towards managing and running of your business. So be sensitive of your little beginning. Consider that factor which motivated you into going into that business, or possibly that thing that led you into learning that art or craft. So there must be something that motivated you into going into such a business or service rendering. Then we look at some of the brands we actually applaud today: Samsung and even Apple. Most of them started with a different business altogether, but looking at the world, they decided to adopt a certain innovation and go and key into the world of technology, and you can see how much progress they've made today. So as a business owner, you have to be very sensitive, be very focused, and then remember how you started and what led you into running and into the service you're rendering. So that is being sensitive of your little beginning. That as a business owner in this 2023, you can choose to be more committed than you used to be, and this commitment shows in the approach you use in attending to your customers. This commitment could also be that you are expanding your business to bigger than what it used to be. So as a business owner, you have to show extreme commitment in this 2023. You will look at Nigeria today. We observe we are having a serious challenge of finance. Our economy is bleeding. And you look at this now, you see it's a serious challenge. So as a business owner, there are certain factors that must be drawn from this that would affect your business very heavily. So you have to show extreme commitment. This commitment can go into maybe scaling up your workforce or your labor market. You look at the number of staff in your company. You will check if your company is understaffed. So you have to maybe step up the number of the workforce. This will help grow your business and expand the customer outreach. So showing commitment in this 2023 is an essential factor to growing your business or expanding the services you render. Then as a business owner, number 3, you have to be innovative. Show innovation. And being innovative demands that you do something differently. See what others are doing inside the business. You have to do your own differently. This can lead you to rebranding. You can rebrand your business, do it differently, and you have to be very unique about it. This will help to grow your business and give you an expansion that we send you into a wider market. So as a business owner in this 2023, choose to be innovative. Do something different. Rebrand, create a unique market for yourself. You can, maybe others are also doing the something with you. You can choose to do something otherwise. And that thing which you wish to do, or that you might decide to do, should be something that will give your business a good name, and maybe give you an explorative tendencies that will help you grow your finance and expand your business to be bigger than what it is at the moment. On the other hand, as a business owner, you can also choose. You also can, in fact, it is imperative. It is very, very important. It's imperative that you explore all marketing and advertising strategy. Let us look at the previous years, or maybe before the advent of technology and the digital outlets and handles. People adopted certain approach to market their business or to reach a wider audience. We see before people can use billboards, others use flyers and posters. But the digital era has the kind of given us an alternative platform to market our product or expand our business. You can see almost every business owner now chooses to be on the social media. You even look at native doctors; they are all on social media today. So marketing what they do. So then you as a business owner, what are you doing? So you might think that what you are doing or the business you are rendering, it might not be needed on social media. No, it's not true. Your customers are there on the social media. So all you need to do is to explore them, look for them. So even if you are maybe you don't have the educational background or the educational thread to manage a social media account, there are people who are out there. They are content creators. There are individuals whose job is that. So all you need to do, employ them, pay them, and then give them the necessary support to keep broadcasting your business and giving it audience and visibility. So as a business owner in this 2023, choose to adopt every advertising strategy and marketing process. You can choose door-to-door marketing. You can decide to create a flyer for your business. Then you share it from door to door. You can choose to go for a street rally. All these things will help to give you customer boost. So take a decision to adopt all advertising and marketing strategy. You look at the world today, the normal food, the pasta we eat, the noodles itself. You can go that you see observe that almost everyone call it Indomie. But Indomie is just a brand name. Why? So why do not everybody now refer the noodles as Indomie? Just because Indomie adopted a wide scale advertising strategy. They targeted the right customers. You can't go to any primary school today, even within our Ebonyi state here. You observe that in most primary schools, you will see their signposts. So they even started creating children competition. So that gave them a name in the Nigerian market, and they carved the niche for themselves. They made huge success and exploration out of it. So as a business owner, you have to choose to adopt every advertising strategy that would work for you in this 2023. So reach out to everyone who can help you market your product. You can make use of influencers and other individuals that would give you a leverage. Okay, now we look at some other decisions you need to take as a business owner to expand your business. You have to be a trusted brand. You can choose to be a trusted brand. And what does it mean to be a trusted brand? You must have to take a decision to be very unique. Serve your customers well. Let every product you sell or distribute be original and authentic. This will help people when they are referenced. People will say, okay, fine, this brand is actually the best. You look at this today, you go to the market, there are certain phone products that people wouldn't like to use. Why? Because the brands are not of good quality. So it's better you scale up the prices and give people what they want, instead of maybe reducing the quality of your product and then give the people what they don't want. So possibly that might still give you an advantage in the market, but in turn, people would always know that your product are not of good quality. So instead of giving people bad quality, what do? Scale up the quality of your product and then increase the price. It is better you sell well and sell quality and be a trusted brand than you sell a multitude and be of low quality. This in return might make people to lose interest in you over time, and that would lead to business crumbling at a go. So you have to be a trusted brand as a business owner. You have to be a trusted brand. Give value to the product you sell to customers and maybe your patronizers. So your product should be of a good and a standard quality. Okay, then to be a trusted brand also implies that you have to maintain customer friendliness. You check on your customers. At occasions, you offer them gifts. You look out for customers who are always promoting and patronizing you. Such people are valuable interest. They should be of valuable interest to you. You look out for your customers as often as possible. There are people who have stuck to your product for a long time. At occasions, you might give them a discount for whatever you sell to them. So that makes you also a trusted brand. At other occasions, you can package gifts with the product you sell to them. So that now will give you an added advantage. Then as a business owner, you also have to look into the demography and the distribution channel of your business. You look at the environment that you are running your business. It could be the reason why you are not your business is not moving well. Check that environment you are running that business. You look at it. Do the people in that environment need what you are producing or what you are selling? So because there are settled the BH business has its own customer base. Look at the place you are selling your product. The people there are there individuals that would enjoy what you are selling. Are there people who would patronize you? So that will now avail the opportunity to look at the demography. So while running your business into 2023, for you to make a bigger gain and expansion, look within that environment you are running such business and check if those individuals or the customers there people who need your product. So which then implies that you have to do a thorough navigation and observe if the customers you are targeting are within those environments. If they are not captured within such a demographic distribution, then make a change. There's a need, you make the necessary change. You look around, you see maybe if this such environment would avail you an opportunity to sell off your product. Then let us even look at Ebonyi State here, or in Abakaliki town here. So there are the demography differs. The human population also differs. You look at places like Nkaliki, Onebonye. Those places or those environments holds a large scale of persons living within such environments. The population there are bigger. So, but and it is the low brow area. It's maybe within that environment you capture the the lower class of persons. So, but you come to places like My 50, Waterworks, within the stadium axis and Onwe Road. This environment captures the rich or the bigger classes. So that's the high brow areas. So whatever business you now want to manage within Abakaliki, you now determine who are your target audience. So if your target audience are the rich classes, then you have to look at the environment of Abakaliki, those places now that are captured that are being inhabited by the wealthy. So that's the place you move your business, since your target audience are the wealthy. Then move it to the environment which they inhabited. Then if your target audience are possibly the lower class, then you move it to the environment which they inhabited most. Then if you still look at it that you are targeting the both classes, then you keep your business at the center. So giving your business at the center will now give you an opportunity, or we now keep it at the point whereby every one of these individuals can access it and access your product and access you as well. So in this 2023, look at the distribution channel also. How you sell your product, or how you make the movement from a certain environment to the other environment. Then that would be also an opportunity to evaluate what you've done the previous years and see if you can expand your business. If your distribution channel is poor or very low, then consider improving on it. So maybe a product you produce or what you sell requires that you need to distribute to those in Onweke, Afikpo, or Hozara, Izambo, and the rest of them. And possibly just have one vehicle or one rickety car that use in such distribution. It would affect growth. It will certainly affect growth. What do you now need to do? You look for alternative. Look for a way of expanding your distribution channel. If persons, maybe your wholesalers or your trusted retailers within such environment, maybe just one person, or maybe there are two persons, you will now check that maybe distribution might actually be low, or maybe hitched. So that will now demand that you expand or increase the number of persons that use as your off-point distributors or maybe trusted retailers. So in this 2023, look at your distribution channel and then see if you can expand, or you see the need to check new environments. So now we look at also certain factors. Also, we look at certain things that you can decide to go into massive production this year. So going into massive production, you have to prepare beforehand. You prepare beforehand before you start producing. You look at how do you distribute the product you are buying. Don't just buy and keep and then begin to see for people who would buy from you, or people who you sell to, or people who help you distribute. As a business person, you must look at your distribution channel before buying. So you look at the target customers before buying. You chase the environment which they populate more. Then when you finish buying, you can begin to target them or move it straight to that environment. So this is our program on Best Update TV, Grow Your Business with Maximus, and they're looking at some of the innovative ideas one can adopt to grow his or her business in this 2023. We have looked at being sensitive of your little beginning. We also looked at being committed into running the business. We have also looked at being innovative. We've also looked at the point of exploring every marketing and advertising strategy. We've also looked at one, being a trusted brand in management of such business, and we also looked at the demographic distribution of customers and also the distribution channel of such business. This program comes up every Sunday by 2 p.m. If you're a business owner or you have services you render, you have something you do also, I wouldn't know what you do, maybe even if you sell vegetable in the market, your customers are here on social media. That is why we made the point of exploring the idea of digital marketing. Nobody, you look at it now, only few people still listen to radio, and only few persons also have the time to read billboards and posters or some other things, or even signposts. So the digital marketing strategy now is the best, and that is why whatever you do, whatever business you do, we have created this program to enable you market your product or your services. We show them to potential customers who are here on the social media. So this program comes every Sunday by 2 p.m. So whatever products or services you render, will welcome you here, and will entertain you. You give our audience an insight about your business and about your product and whatever you do. My name is Maximus, and then keep it locked here on Best Update TV. We welcome you again by next Sunday. Thanks for following us.
Best Update TV is built upon core values that helps keep us together in this journey. Professionalism, integrity and commitment, teamwork and innovation, creativity and service. Keep watching Best Update.